Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another fragrance review. I apologize I could not record your video for Monday on time, but hopefully I'll do this quick enough and edit this quick enough to where you will get this on Wednesday, and I will be back to my Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. Today I'm here to review something that people don't talk about a lot, but you've seen it on my list I think twice so far. So I thought let's just do the full review, and it's going to be Alexandre J, the Collector Zafeer Oud Vanille. The bottle is obviously really cool, has a fun little, like the emblem on the top right there, and then the atomizer is gold, which is kind of cute. I don't really care that much about presentation, but this is a nice bottle, so I had to mention it. Now let's talk about the scent. The dominant note in this is going to be coconut. You're also going to get vanilla, tonka, toffee, and a combination of other notes in this, including leather, which to me actually just makes this a smooth fragrance, but really what you're going to get is the coconut more than anything. And then right behind that is going to be the vanilla and the toffee. That's what I feel. I feel like that's what makes this fragrance different than a lot of other fragrances. To me, this smells like really upscale suntan lotion, but a little bit better and a little bit more gourmandy. Is this a gourmand to me? Yes. I mean, it made my top gourmands list. I don't always love wearing gourmands, but a lot of times I do reach for this one. And I'm sorry about the clicking, it's the little thing on the side. It just smells so good. I love it a lot. It's just like really easy wear. No one's gonna dislike it. It's a really good scent. I kind of think it's really underrated. People don't really talk about it a lot. I don't know why. It is a niche fragrance, but it's really affordable, which I'll talk about when we get to the price portion of this video. But it's a really good fragrance, and I feel like it doesn't really get enough attention. I think part of it is because the name doesn't really represent it that well. Yes, there's vanille. I don't smell any oud in this. Oud is in the note breakdown, but it must be so far into that background that you're not really gonna get it. You're gonna get coconut, you're gonna get toffee, you're gonna get vanilla. That's really what you're going to get. To me, those notes are what are gonna continue through the life of the fragrance, and they're really enjoyable. So you're not going to not like it. It is pretty linear. I know a lot of you guys like when things unfold, but to me, I smell the same thing the entire life, which let's go ahead and talk about the life of the fragrance. I get an easy 10 hours out of this, sometimes more. Now, projection wise, you're gonna get a pretty like tight scent cloud. However, if you wear this in heat, or if there's any wind at all where you're at, it actually, the sillage is just kind of all over the place. Is it a projection beast? No. But weirdly enough, although people around you aren't gonna smell it from like 4 feet away, they'll smell it from like 1 or 2 feet away. I smell this one on myself all day, which for me doesn't really happen. I don't usually smell anything after the first hour and a half to 2 hours. I'll go nose blind to something. I do not go nose blind to this, which is kind of why I like it so much, because I get to enjoy this fragrance all day. And it's a really nice smell, so I actually like it. Again, it's sweet, but it's not too sweet for me. I don't love overly sweet things, and because it doesn't come off as a very synthetic fragrance, I should mention that. I don't like synthetic sweetness. I can tolerate it in some things, but some things I can't. It's not enjoyable for me. This one, I don't get any synthetic sweetness. I get a nice dose of sweetness from the toffee and the coconut, as well as the vanilla. The toffee, I feel like could have really gone wrong, because toffee can very easily go synthetic, but I mean, they use really quality ingredients in this, and it just smells really nice, really smooth. It's a good fragrance. I am honestly surprised as to why this hasn't been spoken about more. Who can wear this? This is a unisex fragrance. I know everything goes a little feminine on my skin, but honestly, I think if you're a man or a gentleman, as probably only a few of you are, and you enjoy gourmands, I think you will like this one, because it's gourmand, but it's also really nice. It's a people pleaser. I think it's a really fun fragrance. It's playful. I don't think that there's an age on this, and I'm not gonna put an age on this because I actually feel like this one, young people are gonna like it all the way up into more mature people. I don't think that there's anyone that will dislike this fragrance. Where can you wear this? This is playful. I actually use this in the daytime. I haven't really gravitated towards it for night just because there's no real dark notes in this, but I honestly think you could, especially in the cold weather. But in terms of seasons, this is not cloying. So like I've worn it on a day that I thought was going to be cooler, and it actually ended up getting like pretty close to 90 degrees, and it wasn't cloying. My friend said she could smell it the entire time, but it smelled good. We were in front of a Starbucks and just a little bit of wind hit us, but it was not too hot, but it was definitely pretty hot. And she said she could smell it the entire time, and she was probably about 3 feet away from me, which is pretty good because we were there for a couple of hours. I don't know whether it's the scent cloud itself or maybe because there's just a smidge of wind kind of blowing it around, but she enjoyed it. Is it going to be a compliment beast? No, because it's not a projection monster. Are people going to like it? Absolutely. It is a good one. It's a very agreeable one. It's going to be really hard to find someone who doesn't like this fragrance. But in terms of seasons, year-round, there's no time you couldn't wear it. I don't think it would work in the coldest of cold. I might be wrong, but I honestly think this is a spring through fall fragrance. It's a really good one, but I think you need something a little bit heavier if you want to wear it in the winter. I would go more towards daytime. I don't really feel like it's a nighttime fragrance. It's not a very seductive one. It's just nice. We already talked about compliments. Not a compliment beast, but yeah, you'll get compliments with it. And in terms of price, this is the best bang for your buck. This is a 100 milliliter bottle, and I got it for around $60 on fragrancebuy.ca. It was a tester, but I mean, it's full presentation with the cap and everything, so I don't really feel like I need a box. I really don't care that much about, I keep the boxes, but only because I might get rid of stuff. I don't care about the box at all. So when there's a tester available, I will buy the tester. That is all for this. If you guys have any questions about this fragrance or anything else, drop them down below. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.